Around the world were changed 5 years ago when people were first diagnosed with COVID-19.
However, some people are still recovering from having the virus.
And KETV News Watch 7's Julie Cornell introduces us to a woman who's working her way back after experiencing long COVID symptoms.
Good. My heart rate stayed how it was supposed to.
She hops on the treadmill, ready for a workout she never expected. Madison Reineke's been coming here for months as part of the long COVID program.
I'll time us. We'll take about 90-ish second break.
The 22-year-old's journey began when the pandemic did. She was working as a certified nursing assistant, and she was in nursing school.
I was exposed to COVID a lot. I got COVID multiple times.
But it took only one exposure to give her long COVID.
Soon after, I shortly just started noticing some symptoms, like lots of problems with my heart racing or getting too low, lots of headaches that have turned into migraines now, even some gut issues, lots of brain fog and fatigue.
Madison started calling doctors but says she didn't get any real answers or solutions.
A lot of advocating for myself and going to multiple different doctors.
Madison says she heard about Madonna Rehabilitation and their long COVID program on TV.
And they led me through the process of getting accepted as a patient. And from walking in the door, I just felt very accepted and validated that this is what I had.
Madonna's program is holistic, combining everything from physical therapy to mental health counseling.
The goal of that is to really make sure that all symptoms that someone's experiencing are able to be assessed so that enough treatment can be recommended, but also not over-treating.
Jake Massey is Madison's physical therapist and a clinical researcher with Madonna.
Physical therapy with long COVID is a little bit different. I think a lot of people think with PT, it's about let's build strength, let's build endurance, and it's kind of like work hard. And with long COVID, it's not that we're not going to work hard, but we kind of need to slow down before we speed up.
Through Madonna's program, Madison found other patients experiencing the same symptoms.
We talked about living with an invisible disability or illness and just the toll that can take, or having your life kind of take a new plan.
There are things that we can do to help them.
Allison Carson is part of the team spearheading the long COVID support group.
They kind of build each other up and continue to put one foot in front of the other and encourage each other to, continue with what they're practicing and their therapy and things like that so they can get better.
Madison says that support has kept her going, and she has big plans for the future.
I may go get my LPN or maybe go back to nursing school one day.
It's Julie Cornell reporting. You can see more of Madison's story in our KETV News Watch 7 special. It's called COVID-19 Life After the Pandemic. It's this Sunday night from 6 to 7. We'll also share stories of the doctors and nurses on the front lines at Nebraska Medicine, businesses that altered everything to keep their doors open, and how the state's biggest school district changed its methods to try to keep students learning.